The question is, a train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. Find the speed of the train. So let the speed of the train be x km per hour. Now it is given a train travels a distance of 480 km with a uniform speed. So therefore, the time taken, let us suppose it is t1, will be distance upon speed, which will be 480 upon x. So when speed is 8 km per hour less, therefore t2 will be 480 upon x minus 8. Now according to the question, we'll get t2 equals to t1 plus 3, and so t2 minus t1 will be equals to 3. On substituting the value of t2 and t1, we'll get 480 upon x minus 8 minus 480 upon x, which will be 3. Now taking 480 common, we'll get 1 upon x minus 8 minus 1 upon x, which will be equals to 3. Here we can cancel 3 and 480 160 times. So it will be 160. LCM will be x into x minus 8, which will become x minus x plus 8 equals to 1. Here x and x can be cancelled. We'll get 160 into 8 upon x square minus 8x equal to 1, which can be written as x square minus 8x equal to 1280. That further can be written as x square minus 8x minus 1280 equals to 0. Now we are going to use the splitting of the middle term. It has 5 into 2 into 2 into 2. So that will become 40. And then we can take 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. That will become 32. So we can split minus 8 as minus 40 and plus 32. So this will become x square minus 40x plus 32x minus 1280 equals to 0, which means x common, x minus 40 plus 32, x minus 40 equals to 0, which will be x plus 32 into x minus 40 equals to 0, which implies x minus 40 equals to 0 or x plus 32 equals to 0, which will give x equals to 40 or x equals to minus 32. Now the speed cannot be negative, so it will be rejected, and so therefore speed of train is 40 km per hour. Moving to the next question, it is given that in flight of 600 km, an aircraft was slowed due to bad weather. Its average speed for the trip was reduced by 200 km per hour and the time of flight increased by 30 minutes. Find the original duration of the flight. Let the speed of the flight be x km per hour. So the time taken by the flight will be 600 upon x, which is distance upon speed. Now when the speed was reduced, then the new time, that will be t2, will be equals to 600 upon x minus 200. And according to the question, it is given that the time of flight increased by 30 minutes. And 30 minutes, that means half an hour. So we can say that t2 is equals to t1 plus half, which means t2 minus t1 is half. On substituting the value of t2 and t1, we will get 600 upon x minus 200 and minus 600 upon x is half. On taking 600 common, we'll get 1 upon x minus 200 minus 1 upon x equals to half. Now it is 600, taking LCM, that will be x into x minus 200, which will be x minus x plus 200 equals to half. Here x and x will get cancelled. We'll get 600 into 200 upon x square minus 200x equals to half, which will be equals to x square minus 200x equals to 24 into 10,000, which is equals to x square minus 200x minus 2,40,000 equals to 0. Now we are going to split the middle term, which can be split as x square minus, it will become 600x plus 400x minus 2,40,000 equals to 0. And on taking common, we'll take x minus 600 plus 400, x minus 600 equals to 0, which will be x minus 600 into x plus 400 equals to 0. On equating the factors to 0, we'll get x equals to 600 or x equals to minus 400, which will get rejected as speed cannot be negative. And so, therefore, time of flight will be distance, which is 600 upon speed, which is 600, it will be 1 hour. The next question is, two water taps together can fill a tank in 1 and 7 by 8 hours. The tap with the longer diameter takes 2 hours less than the tap with the smaller one to fill the tank separately. Find the time in which each tap can fill the tank separately. So let the time taken by larger tap be x hours, then smaller tap takes x plus 2 hours. Now therefore, part filled by larger tap in an hour will be equals to 1 by x, and by a smaller tap it will be equals to 1 upon x plus 2. Now according to the question, so here in 1 hour the larger tap fills 1 by x part plus smaller tap 1 by x plus 2 part, and the total part here, if you'll check, it is 1 and 7 by 8, that is 15 upon 8. So if this is the total part, the one part will be 8 upon 15. So we can write it as 8 upon 15. And now taking LCM, x into x plus 2, this will be x plus 2 plus x equals to 8 upon 15, which will be 2x plus 2 upon x square plus 2x equals to 8 upon 15. So here we can take 2 common, this will be x plus 1 upon x square plus 2x will be equals to 8 upon 15. We can cancel this 2 and 8 4 times, which will be equals to 4x square plus 8x equals to 15x plus 15, which can be written as 4x square minus 7x minus 15 equals to 0. Now 15 into 4, that is 60, which can be written as 4x square. On splitting, we can write minus 7x as minus 12x plus 5x minus 15 equals to 0, which will be 4x common, x minus 3 plus 5 common, x minus 3 equals to 0, which can be written as x minus 3 into 4x plus 5 equals to 0. On equating the factors to 0, we'll get x equals to 3 or x equals to minus 5 by 4. It is rejected as the time cannot be negative. So therefore, time taken by larger tap equals to 3 hours and a smaller tap will be 5 hours. Moving to the next question. A motorboat whose speed is 18 km per hour in still water takes 1 hour more to go 24 km upstream than to return downstream to the same spot. Find the speed of the stream. So in this case, let the speed of stream be x km per hour. Therefore, the speed of boat upstream will be equals to 18 minus x km per hour, and downstream it will be 18 plus x km per hour. Now, according to the question, time taken in going upstream minus time taken in going downstream is 1 hour. Time is distance upon speed. Distance is 24. Upstream speed is 18 minus x minus this will be 24 upon 18 plus x, which is 1. Now if we'll take 24 common, we'll get 1 upon 18 minus x minus 1 upon 18 plus x is equals to 1. 24 on taking LCM, 18 minus x into 18 plus x, it will be 18 plus x minus 18 plus x equals to 1, which will be 24. Here 18 and 18 can be cancelled. We'll get 2x upon 18 square, which will be 324 minus x square equals to 1. We can write it as 48x equals to 324 minus x square, which can be written as x square plus 48x minus 324 equals to 0. So here on prime factorization of 324, we can split 48x as x square minus 6x plus 54x minus 324 equals to 0. And here we can take x common, x minus 6 plus 54, x minus 6 equal to 0, which will be equals to x minus 6 into x plus 54 equals to 0, which implies on equating the factors to 0, we'll get x equals to 6 and we'll get x equals to minus 54. It is rejected as the value of speed cannot be negative. Therefore, speed of stream will be equals to 6 km per hour. And this is all for this particular session. Thank you. Take care, everyone.